Hey everyone, it's me, mom of two. Ignore my hair. Life has been lifing, and I decided to take a step back from the camera to handle what was best for me, to adjust my mental health, meet with my psychiatrist, my mental health case manager, and we went through all my medications, stated the issues that I was having, and there were some medication adjustments. And I'm still going through them. It takes 6 weeks to determine. They say 6 weeks before it show up in your body and determine anything. But I felt like I should come on here as I am. Hair wild. There's a ponytail. It was pressed. But I have the type of hair where the moment my scalp sweats, oh, that person goes straight out the window. Out the window. Mm-hmm. It does, it does, it does. It goes right out the window. But this was my breakfast. Some almonds. I know. And coffee. Um, One of the things that I struggle with is I put so much attention and energy on focusing on my boys that I kind of forgot about me. Completely forgot about me. So I have been buying, lately, I have been buying jewelry that was on sale because I am not paying full price. I got kids. I got a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old that's about to be 11 next month. I ain't got time for all that. So, nicotine vape, that's all. But, absolutely not. Even if I had the money to afford it. $300-400? No. So I decided that I would buy jewelry that meant something to me, that touched me. So this necklace is one that I bought. It says Faith, and then it has a little separate rhinestone. You're supposed to, I think, ouch. I think you're supposed to wear your ring on your left hand. I'm not married, so therefore there is no ring to wear on my left hand. What you see here, this is three separate rings. I got them in the wrong order. Sorry. Okay. This, I don't think you can see the color, but it's a garnet. It's for my oldest son whose birthday is in July. This is Peridot. Can't really see the yellow. And this is for my son that was born in August. And then this is Ruby for me that was born in July. So, all three rings, one finger, unity. Me first, then behind. So, it's me guarding and protecting my children. Um, let's see. So, I was watching So I got that. Um, let's see, I guess I could show since I'm being my authentic natural self. That's my 10-year-old's phone, my journal, glasses cleaner, battery charger, flowers, candles, bowl of crystals, tweezer for my diamond art, a butterfly hair tie, my tablet in its case with the stylus. This is the diamond art supplies. This is the guide. And this is the diamond art that I'm working on. It's the longest one that I've done so far. I got this much space because Ziggy be getting in the way. But this is where I sit sometimes. Or when I'm recording, I sit at the table. There's my computer, a mouse, my glasses, highlighters for the boys to use at any moment, stickers for them to use, my son's drawing tablet that he hooks to my computer, his stylus, the Pokemon that I'm supposed to stitch up. I know I said that I wasn't going to include my children, but at the end of the day, my children are in my household every single day. I have sole legal custody, so you're going to hear them, you're going to see them. And I don't feel like it's fair that I only post when they're at an activity or at school. These are younger pictures. My oldest, my second oldest, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, me with the oldest, me with the youngest. Enjoy your day. So, this is what I have to clean today. I don't have to. My kids have chores, but I agreed to take the kitchen. That's grease from when I made French fries. That's spaghetti. That's the Krusty's cornbread. It's really good. My kids like to make toast a lot, and they like butter on their toast, so I decided to get soft toast. Let the butter out. There's my caffeine. I can't have any after 3:30, so yes, I go through a bunch during the day. Ziggy's dog food, Ziggy's corner. And this is a treat of his because it's new and we never gave it to him, and a friend of mine bought it. We give it to him in pieces. Paper towels, sauce rack. Ziggy's feeder, his food bowl, bag of cans, science kits, costume piece, indoor patio tables, speaker, poster for the boys, TV, Xbox. No, I'm not opening my blinds. And then I have two of these. I'm not opening my blinds because if I open my blinds, it may give people. I'm not up. Skip it. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Some people on the internet are weird, and I'm not about to set up here and show the location of. I'm not about to open up my blinds and show y'all what the outside of my apartment looks like, because people are nuts. People are nuts, and that's just the one thing I refuse to do. So, but my kids will be on there. You may hear me call them by their name. You may hear me call them by their nickname. Heck, you may even hear me tell them my name ain't Mommy no more. My name is Tina. I get tired. I am easily overwhelmed. They understand that. They understand about my mental health. I have given it to them in a kid-friendly version, and I didn't just sit there and talk to it about them with myself. My kids have a therapist. She's been in our life since my oldest was 15, 16 months, and he's 13 now. So, um, so that's how we talked about it. Oh, and this one I bought for myself. It's just an infinity with a heart logo. Also bought sterling silver earrings. I like sterling silver jewelry. Sterling silver jewelry. I bought a pair of sterling silver earrings that came in a 3-pack that was definitely on sale. And then I bought 3 sterling silver bracelets. I'm going to change this out, and I'm not changing this out. This is my watch. But I'm going to put a bracelet on this wrist and a new one on this wrist. If I have time, I will re-straighten my hair. I might use the flat iron because when I use the flat iron, it keeps my hair straighter longer. It may look like I'm half bald headed, but I promise you I'm not. The shrinkage is real. It is so real. But yeah, I'm going to have my children. I'm going to allow them on the channel. They will not be the main character or the main focus. The main focus is the show that you can live a day-to-day life with disabilities. It's not anything to be ashamed of. It's not nobody else's story to tell but yours. Nobody else's. Yours and yours alone. And if someone chooses to tell your story, you should be mad. You should definitely be mad because that person does not know the journeys, none of that you went through. I can literally explain this. I got offline. I was going through a mental health spiral. It started out as a scratch. Anxiety kicked in and made it worse. Now it's that bad. It was never that bad. That one was from anxiety. This one was from anxiety. Yes, I have a skin picking disorder, but it's only triggered when there's extreme pain, heavy emotions, or my anxiety is high. But yeah, that's pretty much about it that I do. I do my nails. I took them off, gave my nails time to breathe. I know how to do the acrylic gel and the gel polish on the nails. I know how to put press-on nails on without using the press-on glue that comes with it. But if you're asking for fancy designs, stencils, mm-mm. So when you see the decorative nails, trust, no, believe. They came from Amazon or Shein. I did not go to no nail salon. I did not. I leave my kids alone in the house too long. They think they run the castle. They run the castle. They think they run it. So it's like, boy, where's your couth? Where's your couth? I made sure you had couth, even if when God was giving it out, you was somewhere else. I made sure you had couth, and now you just decided to say, skip it. I lost it. Mm-mm. Like, absolutely not. Oh, and about the Pepsi. I know that I said that I could not have caffeine after 3:30. I can't. It's a new it's part of a new sleep routine I'm trying. And I try to drink as much as I can. So this was a 12-ounce cup. Before I get any more caffeine, I will have 2 bottles of water. If I do make a second cup of coffee, no, it's not a full 12 ounces. It is 6 ounces because that's what I can take. After that cup of coffee, I drink another 2 bottles of water, and the Pepsi may come in. May or may not, depending on the time. My attention span is that of a fly. I get distracted easily. It took me 3 hours to fold clothes because my kids was wanting to play Mommy Would You Rather. And it's like, yes, I want to play. I would rather be sitting here folding clothes as opposed to being held hostage in this conversation that I did not consent to. My kids looked at me and was like, they took one of my phrases. Excuse me? What do you mean held hostage? You see me folding laundry, you see me watching TV, and here you come with the Mommy Would You Rather. You didn't even say excuse me. So therefore you just interrupted the room and took over the room and made it a hostage situation. Do you know that my children looked at me like I had lost my mind and walked out the room? My eyes are straining, so. Mm. These are my bifocals. I'm trying to find. Here they go. These are bifocals for long distancing because I'm farsighted and nearsighted. These are my readers so that I can see up close. So I did get me some readers that come in different colors. Yes, I'm a colorful person. My hair itches, but yeah, that's really all. I'm gonna get back to posting more. I'm not about to sit here. If me and my kids are out on a walk, I might pick up the phone and record it, or I might just learn to stay present in the moment. That's also one of my issues. I don't know how to stay present in the moment without my mind wandering to the next responsibility, the next task. So I wind up missing a whole lot of stuff. I like these, but sometimes I feel like not everything needs to be recorded. I may take pictures, post the pictures, and whatnot. And if I do post pictures, because the pictures I showed y'all, they were old pictures. My kids, they look somewhat different, and I don't want recent pictures. I can't say that because they're going to be in a video, but I'm not going to openly post the recent videos. And when they are in the videos, it is going to be when we are doing family. What is that? Like reflection on me? But if they are in the video, they're only going to be in the video when we're doing family activities, arts and crafts, playing a game, or just having a regular, normal, goofy conversation. Or just having a conversation to show you how me and my children talk, communicate, and whatnot. Because people think that when you hear about depression, all we do is cry. No, baby. I'm up by 5:17 in the morning. If not 5:17, 5:30. I clean from 5:30 to 10. I clean from 5:30 to 7. Take my first dose of medicine. Then I clean from 7 to 10, taking my next dose of medicine. My kids don't wake up until about 11. By the time my kids are woke up, the living room, dining room, indoor patio, and kitchen have all been cleaned. The trash has been taken out, and our dog has been taken for a walk. So they think that we don't know how to communicate with our children. That's not true. Like, they think that we can't take care of ourselves, that all we do is cry. No. I've been diagnosed with this since my oldest was 12 years. And I've had sole legal custody of my children. I take them to the doctor's appointments. They get to school. I cook them a breakfast. I cook them a lunch. If I read the school menu, if they want to eat the school food, that's fine. If they're not sure, I'll send them with the lunch just in case. So, just because we have mental health doesn't mean that we can't stand up and take care of ourselves. It just means that we need a little bit of help regulating the natural brain chemicals that got screwed up along the way. Like, no. So that's the whole purpose of this, is to show that a person with mental health, we have struggles, but at the end of the day, we are no different than parents who don't have them or who are not aware that they have them. So, I got new headphones. I don't know, this is what this thing is. It's the back of the headphones, the bone conductor. Ears are free, totally free. So, I like it. My only advice is, don't turn it up too loud, because where the thing sits, it's going to vibrate. You're going to hear every bit of the loudness. But if you like what you're seeing, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you want, subscribe. As I've said, this channel is a creative outlet. If we happen to get monetized, cool. If we don't, cool. That's not my thing. Me and my kids live under budget because I am a single mother with legal and physical custody of my boys. I can't afford to be out here buying stuff willy-nilly. We have a stable roof over our head. Very much stable. So, we will be back later. We might play Monopoly. Outbreak. It's one of those. Outburst or outbreak. I don't know. So, that's what we're going to do. And again, like I said, I just wanted to explain the absence, the lack of posts, and then announce some changes that was going to happen, and let you know that I'm just as normal and can function. I have hidden struggles the world doesn't see, but that is what I am going to show you. I will not show my medication on here. I will not tell the medication that I take. Because some people will look that medication up and go down a rabbit hole and automatically make assumptions, as opposed to what the purpose that I take it for. So, stop. So, it's 7 o'clock, first dose of medicine. But yeah, that's literally what it is. We work just as hard. We work just like any other parent. We function just like any other parent. Our struggles are different because of the mental health. And because of the mental health, you can't always see our struggles. Hell, we say we're fine when in reality, our world is burning down around us. So, oh, I took it early. I forgot I took it 30 minutes ago. Almost. I think I took it about 40 minutes ago. But you guys have a great day. Don't let nothing don't let nothing affect your mood. If your mood is affected, let it be because of something that you did, not because of something that someone else did. Until then, have a great, wonderful, blessed day.